Through the Bible. I hope you have enjoyed the Old Testament stories till now. We now come to the very heart of the Bible, the New Testament, which is about the life and teaching of Jesus Christ. Over the next few stories, we will learn of who Jesus is, why he came down, and how our lives will never be the same once we get to know him fully. Hope you are as excited to hear them as much as I am to share them with you. Our story today is from Luke's Gospel about the birth of John the Baptist. The birth of John the Baptist. Luke chapter 1. When Herod was king of Judea, there was a Jewish priest named Zachariah and his wife Elizabeth. They had been unable to have children and were both very old. While Zachariah was in the sanctuary, an angel of the Lord appeared to him, standing by the incense altar. Zachariah was overwhelmed with fear. "Do not be afraid, Zachariah," the angel said. "God has heard your prayer. Your wife Elizabeth will give you a son, and you are to name him John. Your son will be great in the eyes of the Lord," the angel announced. "He must never touch wine or other alcoholic drinks. He will be filled with the Holy Spirit even before his birth. He will be a man with the power of Elijah who will prepare people for the coming of the Lord." "How can I be sure of this will happen?" asked Zachariah. "I am an old man, and my wife is also old. I am Gabriel and stand in the very presence of God," the angel said. "God sent me to bring you this good news. But since you didn't believe what I said, you will be unable to speak until the child is born." The people were waiting for Zachariah to come out of the sanctuary and wondering why he was taking so long. When he finally came out, he couldn't speak to them. They realized from his gestures that he must have seen a vision. Soon afterward, Elizabeth became pregnant. "How kind the Lord is!" she exclaimed. Elizabeth gave birth to a son. After 8 days, the family came for the circumcision ceremony. They wanted to name him Zachariah after his father, but Elizabeth said, "No, his name is John." "What?" they exclaimed. "There is no one in your family by that name." They used gestures to ask the baby's father what he wanted to name him. Zachariah motioned for a writing tablet, and to everyone's surprise, he wrote, "His name is John." Instantly, Zachariah could speak again. He began praising God and gave a prophecy about his son, which is found in Luke's Gospel, first chapter, verses 68 to 79. John grew up and became strong in the Holy Spirit. He lived in the wilderness until he began his public ministry to prepare the way of Jesus.